Greg pulled my necklace out, but my wife, my daughter, and my granddaughters actually, I have two granddaughters, my babies, they bought this for me.
So my question to you is, why you don't wear no T-shirt, man? Like, you
Because
don't wear no T-shirt. Why? I mean, like, what's
I don't wear a t-shirt. I don't wear a t-shirt because I want to show the hair on my chest.
Listen, I mean, like, you Mr. Love. Yeah, what that sound good?
Yeah.
Mr. Boombastic. What the heck? Man, like, you're supposed to leave it like that, man. Look, hey, show your tattoo, man. Show your love. Show your love, man. Like, try to figure out why you try to actually cover it. You look at it. So you a bad man, bro.
Bro, no. Oh, you want my best? I thought you wanted my best friend.
As we sit here and we've commented earlier that as we as men, our circles sometimes can be
Come over this way, water.
can be a little small.
Yeah.
Like I said, we sit here, we laugh. Again, like I said, there's nothing like a relationship and the bond between men.
Yes.
Again, we honor one another. We say things to one another that we may not be able to say to anybody else, but that relationship is important. So, like I said, as we sit here, we laugh. We've had a great meal. We've had some fellowship. But like I said, at the end of the day, like I said, those are the things that sustain us.
Yeah.
You know, we as men are complicated. You know, if you feed us, if you love us, if you honor us, again, we're going to be in great shape.
Yes.
You know, and again, we get excited about coming home after. Again, I'm excited about going to see my wife when I leave here. But for a little while, I've been able to sit with some friends. I've been able to share a meal. I've been able to share things with them that sometimes I can't tell nobody else.
Yes.
So again, relationship is important amongst men.
Yes.
And like I said, it helps us to appreciate the relationship we have with our wives and our significant others.
Yes.
You know, like I said, I have the honor of knowing their wives.
Yes.
And again, like I said, again, and Ro going to invite us to his wedding. So it's going to be good, you know. It's going to be good, man. But why should he be single and happy?
So, let me tell you one of the funniest thing that ever happened to me. So I call myself trying to dye my beard. Well, I didn't know until I actually was telling the conversation today to a multiple amount of men.
And
that you supposed to add a little bit here, a little bit there.
Equal amounts.
Well,
of just for men.
I crazy myself end up adding more the
white than the dark.
So
not a good match.
So one part was gray, and the other part was gray.
Yeah.
But then all of a sudden it was red. And y'all, so at the end of the day, man, I learned something new. You know what I mean? My brother over here said, man, you can't, you add a little bit, you touch it up. You did.
Just a little bit of each color, about equal amounts.
Yeah.
And I'm at the point now, I don't care.
Yeah, I don't like me. I don't care no more. It don't matter.
I used to do it on a regular.
Yes, I've never died. I've never died my hair. No dye whatsoever.
I wish I had some hair.
Yeah. I'm telling you, never died. And I won't. Hey, let it come. Let it come, brother. I can talk about something else.
I'm confused. I don't see no gray hair.
He's coming.
I'm sitting there trying to
look. He's coming.
For you to be 60.
My doctor asked me. He said, "Have you died yet?" He said, "You get your beard yet?" I said, "No." He said, "You died?" I said, "No, never died." It's coming though.
But it's
got some gray in it.
But
that's all.
This patch, it's a patch right here.
Yes.
Here.
Just a circle. I know
it's a circle. That's supposed to be good luck.
But that's
what they say.
That's the patch. That's gonna be great.
Yes.
You know what
They
I'm
say
saying?
that's good luck if you
That
got a
what they
patch like that.
Yeah. So I mean, that's the
Yes.
But for you and all that stuff like that, you don't look your age.
None of us
You know what
do.
I'm saying? And
You-
I've been told
None
by
of
many
us do.
people. Right?
We've talked about that before. You don't look your age.
Did I tell you
I
I'm
don't
having a
look
50th birthday party
Say that again. For who?
for myself? No, for real. I'm planning it.
I got you.
11 years ago when I turned 50,
Mm-hmm.
I mean, like I said, man,
Yeah.
again, it's an honor to,
Mhm.
to be in your presence at 50, whether you
Yeah,
have a
yeah.
party or not.
Well,
When's your
You
party?
know, that'd be great. That'd be
When's
great.
your party?
I
You
need
got it.
Yeah, it's gonna be sometime in October, but I'm
Yeah,
gonna
bro.
plan something to the I'll let y'all know more about it next month.
Yeah.
But I'm gonna plan something to the fact of it being that it's gonna either be in Charleston
Okay.
or it's gonna
Yeah.
I hate to tell the church this, but it's gonna be a Saturday event.
Hey,
You know what I mean?
Ain't
So
coming
it's gonna
Sunday.
yeah.
We're
So
gonna,
it's gonna
might be a
Well,
little
you
thin
know,
on Sunday.
Charleston.
so
all
the thing
of us will
about
be
it
out.
is that
Steven's gonna be there.
either
Yeah.
it's gonna
He
be
definitely came down.
either it's gonna be a Saturday, either it's gonna be in Charleston or it's gonna be in Greenfield. But
Now you
I'm
doing
gonna
a
come
little
to
hey, Road Dogg, we doing a little too much.
Pastor might be a little angry at us if we ain't come.
Excursion, so everybody can go.
Yeah,
Hey,
gonna be a destination
yeah.
destination birthday party.
Set them straight, Road Dogg.
Last week.
Hmm?
I seen the excursion last week. I didn't know they were still in production.
Yep.
So it's gonna be a destination
Yeah.
birthday party.
Yes. Hey,
Cool.
hey, but like
We'll
I said,
be there.
but I'm telling you, I love Charleston. I love Charleston.
Yeah, me too.
I do.
let me tell you about this guy right here.
Which one?
I'm gonna lose so they can hear them more than girls.
All right, now get back into the conversation, Greg.
It's that pause it.
Yes, get back into the conversation. We got.
One thing that you gotta tell us what you want for your birthday.
Ag partner.
Yes. You gotta give us a birthday list.
I got you.
So, do you like
Stevie Ray?
do you
Booker
like
T.
do you like Texas P or Rachel Ray? Because Rachel Ray, she I mean, like, she got a hot sauce going on.
Is it pretty good? It's good.
No, he took too long to answer.
I don't know.
Okay, you never tried it yet.
He took too long to answer, fellas.
I
No,
didn't
it
even know
ain't.
they had one out.
Texas Pete, we know old Texas Pete, old school. Hey, I put it on some fried rice about 2 weeks ago. Oh man, it was good. That's military style.
No, but you know what? No, what's the other one?
Reds.
The red. Red is better.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Red's
Red's better. I mean, so question right quick. Would you put Reds down there?
Down with.
I'm wondering what he mean down there, fellas.
Down with.
You know what I mean? I ain't putting it. Hey. Road Dogg, I ain't putting it up there. You ain't talking about down there.
You're talking about Great Balls of Fire.
No, it was really, really funny what Gerard said. Rose said, down where? Gerard was like, down where?
Yeah. Hey, man,
It was like a trickling effect.
that was a good response.
Yeah.
I'm wondering, what you mean down there? Yes. Hey, what else? Now, what else we gonna talk about now? This part two. No, we're looking good over here.
So I mean, like, so I know at work. I mean, for me, I got a little bit of pet
We
peeves.
good fellas.
So my pet peeves are like, I hate when people ask the same question over and over again. You know what I'm saying? So as you guys like deal with different kind of individuals, because I know that we work with different
we do
people and all that
the hell
stuff like that.
you have.
So do you guys actually feel like people ask the same questions because they try to get out of things, or they just don't know?
I don't have that issue with people asking the same question. I had an issue on my job that come up night before last, to where the guy didn't even communicate anything with me at all, but called the plant manager. And me and the guy that worked me with me had no idea what was going on.
Yeah.
And I'm like, so it wasn't too good the next morning when I finished sending off my email. I made known.
So that's at your job. That's what y'all do. Y'all gotta actually communicate
Yes.
through emails.
We communicate through emails, and me being an industrial mechanic on my primary job, the employees on the operators have the responsibility of communicating with the maintenance technicians on the issues.
Yeah.
But for 2 hours, we heard nothing.
Yeah.
And then all of a sudden, we got a call from the assistant plant manager letting us know that something was storming up.
Yeah.
And so I made a note in my email that the particular individual that called, it was funny that he calls on 100 other things throughout the night. But that particular night, he was the operator. He never bothered to call and let us know there was an issue so that we could actually go out there and try to fix it.
So I mean, so the point of the matter is that, like, why do people do that? I mean, like, they.
In his case, I was fully convinced he did not want to work.
Mm.
Yes. And so he was looking for an excuse, and he had hoped that by calling up the system plant manager.
We just got kicked up.
Okay.
Go ahead.
It was my belief that in his case, I felt he called the assistant plant manager he thought would tell him, don't even worry about running it. And he actually admitted to me that the guy that actually runs the piece of equipment was out, and he wasn't exactly sure what he was doing. And he's been there many years. And so I naturally assumed that he didn't want to run it. And in the end, I found out that's what it was.
Yeah.
So,
I mean,
yeah, a different generation from
yeah.
us.
I mean, you know, I had a conversation with somebody the other day, and they were saying that they what they expect in their kids is the same thing that they parents and all that stuff like they expect.
Hey, forget about that anymore.
So somebody was telling me, and when we were having a conversation and all that stuff like that, I said, hey, you can't expect what we did.
We're a different generation.
Because
all of us.
Generation Z, D, Y, K, whatever we're gonna call them kids, they're totally different.
Totally
because
different.
If you think about what they got more. They got cell phones. They got. I mean, and even though we got cell phones, don't get me wrong. But back in the days, we had pagers.
Mm-hmm.
We had a knock at the window. Knock. You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
Or we had a rock.
Yes.
Throwing at our window, you know. We do the rock. You know that was our communication to other people.
Yes.
But you know, when he was sitting there, he was telling me that. I was like, no.
It was unheard of for a high school student to have a phone.
Mm-hmm.
Not to talk about a kindergarten student having a phone. I was buying some dog food one day at a store, and this older gentleman asked me, hey, man, he said, does that dog have a job? He was making a point. And think about this. We've got all children. We're all old enough to know we've got all children. Whatever. Great. We've got our children to the point where they are so spoiled that they got cell phones in kindergarten and in the elementary school, where we were as high school students, we were literally ran off the phone and told to hang it up.
Yeah.
Because running up the bill, even though we wasn't running up no bill.
Yeah. Back in
call wasn't even long distance.
Look, I used to live in Charleston, and you know the most important thing about it, we used to call it Southern Bell. Southern Bell.
We had Southern Bell.
We had Southern Bell down there, and the funniest thing about Southern Bell is that you keep talking all you want.
Yeah.
They'll give you a month. They'll give you 2 months without paying your bill. But that third month comes, they're gonna cut your stuff off. And they want all theirs, you know what I mean? So you know.
Yes, times have changed. Kids are different.
You have to be mindful that, again, this is a communication era.
Yes.
If you say you don't know, it's because you don't want to know.
Yes.
You know, there's so many search engines. There's so many opportunities and avenues to communicate.
That's right.
You know, I'm old school.
Yes.
You know, I tell anybody I'm technically challenged to a degree. You know, yes, I can email. Yes, I can send a text and things like that. But far as, you know, searching things like that, you know, it's a little bit more work for me. But again, I'm older, but I'm not crazy.
Yes.
No,
You know, again, once you teach me, I'm taught.
Yeah.
I'm
yeah,
good.
oh yeah,
Yes.
But you have some youngsters now, like I said again, they don't know how to write
Mhm.
their own name. Penmanship is
Yes.
just a lost art.
Yes.
So again, we got to be mindful that again, you know, I always told people that communication is an exchange of information.
Yes.
Mm,
So we're
that's facts.
exchanging information now.
Yes.
You know, if I want you to know something, I'm going to share something with you.
Yeah.
Yes.
You know, on my job, you know, I have a nice lady that I work with, and I make it clear to her, I'm not. Some people hold information,
Mhm.
but my thought is, if I hold it, that means you can't do it if I'm not here.
Yeah.
That's right.
So I'm like, no, I'm going to tell you everything I know.
I used to withhold.
Yeah, well, yeah, it's
But-
job security.
Yeah,
But
I
it
used to,
hurt.
I mean,
Only one that hurts is you.
At the end of the day, because
Yeah,
that
because
work
you
still need
can't
to
take
get
off.
done.
Because you can't take off.
Exactly.
If you want,
Yeah.
look, if you want to take your wife out, guess what?
The only one that hurts is you.
So I teach
Yeah,
mine everything.
Look, and I'll say this: if you want to take your wife out,
Show the
look at that.
my baby's bought that
I
for
mean,
me.
like, this joker right here. I
Hey,
mean, like,
my-
I'm impressed.
My
I
my wife, my daughter, and my 2 granddaughters bought that for me.
like it though.
You know, see, now again, James keep his chest hairs out.
I
Mine's starting to turn gray, so I cover mine up.
I stopped to turn blue because I ain't got none.
I can't. What else? I keep mine out. I can't grow.
And I cover mine up.
Well, but yeah.
That's it.
Yeah,
But go ahead.
no, I mean you can go ahead.
Yes, but like I say, I forgot my thought. Y'all know I forget something in a minute.
Well, like I said, let's just keep it with the communication part.
Yes.
Yeah.
It's
Like
very
I said,
important.
my
That's
thing
right.
is this, and it's no matter where
That's
you
right.
go, you got to
Mhm.
communicate.
You
You know,
got-
we'll be in church tomorrow,
Yes.
and we'll communicate with one another.
Yeah.
So therefore, again, the service will run smoothly.
Oh yeah.
So that's why we communicate on our
Yes.
jobs. Like I said again, you know, we communicate with the
Yes,
people that we
we
work
do.
with, so we can, at the end of the day,
Mm-hmm.
we can say we've done our job. You know,
Yes.
when I leave at work at the end of the day,
Mm-hmm.
I try to have everything done. I've tried to share.
Yes.
I've tried to email. I've tried to text.
Yeah.
I've tried to call.
Mm-hmm.
Anything that I can do to convey a message, to
Mhm.
convey the importance of whatever
Yes.
needs to get done.
That's right.
Hey,
You know,
What have you ever noticed on my job when we have meetings? They bring all the employees out. They bring the plant manager out. They bring personnel out, and they say, "Y'all, what do we need to improve on?" And the answer from the employees is always communication.
Yeah, that's every
Yeah.
job though.
Communication.
That's every job.
Yes.
You know what we lack?
Yes.
Guess what we lack?
What we like.
Communication.
Communication. But that's always their response
and
because
a lot of companies live and die by the fact that they don't effectively communicate with one another.
Yeah.
Exactly.
You know,
exactly.
relationships
Yeah.
All the same way.
are the same way.
Yeah.
If I don't communicate with
Yeah.
my wife
Yeah.
effectively,
It will die.
our relationship will die.
It will
Exactly.
You know, this relationship that we
Yeah.
share,
Yeah.
That's right.
if we don't communicate, it'll die.
Yeah.
That's right.
Like I said, I have shared things with you guys I haven't told nobody.
Yes. And guess what? We ain't telling.
And that's
Nobody.
like I said, but that's
That's
the
right.
communication.
Yeah.
Yes.
I need you to like I said, when I'm hurting,
To be
I can let you guys know
Yeah.
that I'm hurting.
Yes.
You know, like I said, Greg, like I said, when your mom passed, you know, that bothered me that I couldn't be there for you. But again, I communicated with you. You know, I text you, I let you know that I'm looking at you in my thoughts, you're in my prayers.
Still good.
So,
No.
you know, we're there.
Mhm.
But like I said again, it's just communication.
Mhm.
Some days on a Wednesday, I'll shoot you guys a text.
Yeah. Oh, you.
I'm
do-
just cause I
you-
want you to know that I'm
you're the best
thinking
at it.
about you.
You are the
You
best.
know, I'm thinking about you. You my
Yes.
dudes.
Yeah,
You know,
you're the best at it.
you my dudes.
What the hell? Look at it. I'm saying no.
You my dudes.
You do good.
That's it.
So it makes us
We got-
tighten up.
we got kicked out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna have to. What I'm gonna end up doing, I'm gonna call Corporium and see if they can go ahead and hook up their little pods out here, so we don't have to worry about it. Because I got 2 in the house. The guy told me when he if I need to extend one out here, they would actually extend one out here. So I'm gonna just go ahead and do that Monday. Because then if the pods out here, the pod actually give it a connection. Yeah.
It extends the range.
Yeah, extend the
range
range
extend-
for the
what they call it.
Wi-Fi.
Mhm.
Because that's the problem. That's what it is.
Mm-hmm.
I'm thinking about getting RiverNet now myself.
Man, I'm telling you what. Now, my bill jumped from my bill with a component was $30 a month water. But man, I'll be trying to watch my
You
stuff.
just have internet.
Yeah.
Mhm.
So with the internet, now here's what happens. You know, with the smart TVs, this is where you got to get it at.
How much
When
we got? How much
you got them
recorded?
smart TVs,
Good
you
buck.
got all kind of channels if you got
Mhm.
internet.
So we can do.
So
you can
what
do,
happened was,
Gerard. You can actually like
by having
pop
internet,
things.
I don't need Netflix.
Certainly.
I don't need all this other
Mhm.
stuff. Man, I got tons of channels. And so, but when that composium was moving so slow, we couldn't even watch it. Man, now everybody's on their phone watching movies.
Mhm.
Netflix. They got Netflix. My wife got DirecTV.
The gaps may still be recording.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it's still showing that it's recording.
Okay.
What's your screen showing? Your screen showing you back in?
Do we need to be back on our subjects of talking about anything and everything?
Yeah.
All right, fellas. Water.
All right, hold on.
All right, brother. It is. I don't know. Look at my watch.
It's still showing recording.
It's 7:40. What time is it, Greg? Yeah.
You all right, bro?
8:45.
Like I said, man, I'm
What time you say you had to leave?
I'm gonna leave about 8.
Yeah.
We got 15 minutes to talk, Greg. What else you got to talk about?
Let me say this. Like I said, I've said it earlier and I said it before. This relationship that we guys have here,
Yes.
That's my brotherhood.
it's
Yes.
That's my
It's
brother.
important too.
yeah, it's
important.
guys. I'm gonna tell you, without it,
No drama.
I perish.
Yeah. Yeah.
We all do.
I perish.
Yeah. It's
You
important.
know, like I said, the relationship that I have with my wife is good.
Yes. There's a
But it's
difference.
something about when I leave and I come to
Yes.
places like this, and like I said, there's no demands on me.
Yeah. When men get together.
There's like I said, there's a set of it's ease.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
And again, for women that don't know, when their husbands tell you that it is kind of not that they want to leave you, not that they're not interested in spending time with you, but sometimes it's just a blessing to be around with other like-minded men.
Yes, because
You know,
we're logical, and men, and it's important for us to get together.
Yeah.
I found that.
Yeah.
I'm like you on that. I think Greg is, and Road Dogg and his brother. I have enjoyed myself today.
Oh yeah.
I have really enjoyed myself. But when men get together, we're able to not be bring all this drama.
Mhm.
But most people don't realize, but men like peace.
So you know, I'm just going to say.
What's up?
So you know what? Like when you younger, like when you used to hang out with
2,
people,
23.
So think